these awful bracelets, though. Oh.
Oh, yeah, bracelets. Where's the cursor? There we go. Keep Marie watching. No, you're gonna need. Well, once there's no longer a cat hidden in the way, I'm gonna need to add water there. Stuart watching.
No. Oh, bracelets.
Yeah, it looks like we've got fuzzy signal out here too. Look at that. Octar in jail watching. No. And how's the stream quality to other people? So our internet's not been particularly friendly this morning, so I'm not sure how it's going to be in terms of visibility to other people. JL and Teddy are watching. Hello.
Oh, aren't you being cute there, Nix? She's helping.
Yes, she is. She's trying to figure out how you do it. Oh my goodness, you're being such a cute cat. Not too many claw marks this time?
No, not too many claw marks. This is the neck to bottle that I'm working on.
It's going to be one of those, isn't it, decanters?
And you don't want to let go.
Oh, I probably need to bring the image up. That's what I still need to do.
That would actually be helpful.
Patty goes, thanks for the lovely sailing ship small ball. Glad you like it. And Dennis watching. Hello. Okay, I need to bring up that picture for you. And I hope that the video is better for other people than the version we're watching. Copy this onto the desktop. Yes. There's that. Apparently it was already on the desktop. I was just reading the line. Laura watching. No.
There we go.
Browse. That image. Okay. Make it a decent size for it. Let's see. And viewable. There we go.
Viewable, huh? It's getting there.
Yeah, and actually coming up on that screen is not going to help you because how low pixel count this version is. My apologies to anyone who's suffering the video quality that we've got right now. How watchable is it on everybody else's end? For those of you who are watching. Cheryl is watching. Hello. Because, oh boy, is the internet not happy on our end today. Uh-oh. To escape.
Oh.
Not huge, just a
Yeah.
annoyance level.
Mine, which doesn't see the internet right now. My computer. Isn't that fun? Which means I didn't even get a chance to look at my email this morning. We'll have IT working on it.
Yeah. There we go. And here's the feed over here. Nix! Don't destroy the arm of the chair, okay? I pointed your nose. Weird. You have to really snip it in. There you go.
I'm just
Yeah, that
carving out
is-
the bottom here.
I might try to.
And actually, you can't. My hands are up out of shot, aren't they? Sorry.
Adjusting. Let me bring up the.
And all of a sudden, I look over and it's wow. I'm. Can't even. Not even.
I need to.
Cameras.
There
not
we
even-
go. Your hands are now in shot. To try to minimize the pull on that machine, I closed the browser window, so we'll have to check on who's joining and watching via the little phone screen.
Okay.
Great. Still be able to see type coming up on the feed in OBS here.
Yeah.
My eyes open for that. But now, how's the stream look for other people? Is it just us this time? It's just ooh.
Oh, Charlene. Good morning. The seems to be coming up okay over here, Sarah.
Okay, so it was just this machine, which we've had issues with before. It may be in part due to the fact that it's sending the stream as well.
Yeah. It's already got a lot of draw on it.
Yeah.
It's not the most robust machine in the world.
It is very specific in what it does.
It has one job.
Its job is to stream.
This is the neck tooth bottle I'm working on.
Yep.
That one? Or
I think it fits the bigger one better.
yeah, so do I. What I need to do is take the bat off of there. One bat at a time.
Yeah, it doesn't work so well stacking them.
No, not so much. Turn it back on. Now I need to do is trim this so it's level.
And I realize the tools that I need to put the berry on the bottom of this one cup are downstairs. Oh god, now connect. Yeah, the screen door is jammed. I want out. I want out.
Sarah,
Cat, back up.
no, you're just bending it just because now it's at
Yeah. There. I'm free.
go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now what I do is I did scritches on here. And touch the neck to the bottom. Ow. Yeah, don't scratch the skin off. That doesn't feel so good. Go. Now I just need the bucket of goo.
Bats. Goo bucket.
Goo bucket.
Oh yes, it's the bucket of fresh goo.
Actually, with this half, all I have to do is this.
Just dip it.
I want some of both sides.
Nix, do you really want to be smelling that?
It's not water. I don't think you
It's
would really
wet.
be.
It's stinky. I'm so surprised you're not making a stinky face.
Yeah.
Because that is good goo.
In other words, it kind of has that swampy smell to it.
And that actually improves its stickiness.
Yeah, because of the if it grows algae or mold, that's actually a sign of good clay.
Charming, isn't it?
No, it isn't. And now I attach the two pieces.
Oh, where's the tool?
You're kidding. I got it on.
Straight and level on the first try. How often does that happen?
Every so often. Where's my level? Where's the level? There it is.
What's funny is it's one of the larger tools over there, but it's one of the ones most often.
Well, it's the same color as the shelf.
Yeah.
In many ways at this point. They both started off white.
And are now camo clay.
Let's just make sure that it is level.
It's because the level has ended up being quite the useful tool out in the shop.
Cheap, 99-cent level from Sears, I think probably 15, 20 years ago at this point.
I remember what box of tools that came in, and it was more than. It was
About maybe 25 years ago.
It was part of the toolkit that Christopher got.
Was a little kid. It had the little toolbox and some.
Yes.
They had the kid
Kid-friendly real tool set.
it was a subscription.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, you got the thing and then I think
Because
for
the
like
toolbox
the
had his nameplate on it.
yeah, you ordered that and it came with a few tools and then it came with tool like this over the course of a year got 6 more tools for it.
Cool.
Including a miter box, which we also still have.
Yes.
But what he liked at that point was
The socket set? Which was
Yes,
not his.
he liked the sockets and the crescent wrenches. He was just obsessed with those.
And if I recall correctly, he ran off with you guys always had to go to his toolbox to find those.
Mm-hmm. This was so he would leave the other tools alone. Do you think that happened? Well, that box is a little rusty now for him sitting outside for quite some time. He still has it. Still has
Yep.
some of the tools too.
Yeah.
Which is kind of amazing.
His original tools are still in the box. I think one of the few tools that went AWOL from that was actually the hammer.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were never one for getting us clay tools, were you? You got us real tools.
Yeah.
Are we gonna need a little bit of that softer clay to make the
The
handle
knob.
lump?
To make the knob on it there, yeah. I'm burnishing the edges, that way it'll have a nice smooth texture. Go. And I will go right about.
long enough? I'm not sure it's long enough. It's not long enough.
Not even close.
I'm like, oh, this looks like enough clay. This is not enough clay. Here, if you hand me that piece back, I'll make sure that I get it the same diameter.
Maybe make sure it's all one piece to make it easier. Because once this dries and is fired, it'll be
Whitewashed.
whitewashed, but it'll also be wine bottle sized
Yes. It's a little oversized at the moment because, well, shrinkage.
because shrinkage, yes. It'll be 12% smaller than it is right now. Oh, good number of people. We have Stephen Tripp, Kendra, Christy, Ann, and Lisa. Good morning, guys. We're out here early.
Because it's going to be hot today.
Already 78 out here.
And we are not hothouse flowers. Nope, nope, nope.
No, not hothouse flowers at all.
Not on Halloween. Where's the squirt bottle? There it is.
Go.
Are you happy with your access to the sunny window today, Nix? You're not being a holy terror today?
Bit of goo. She was being excessively cute a few minutes ago, trying to help
Yes.
me get the neck loose from the back.
Yeah, all I have to do is check out the first 5 minutes of the video for that. The excessive cuteness. She's just fascinated with you trimming or centering. It's like, what are you doing? Can I get my paw in there and help?
I just have to get it.
Hmm?
Don't have it too long or too short. But as you squish it down, it's going to get a little longer. So whenever I had to,
Adjust.
it looks kind of ugly right now, but it'll all look like a bead when it's done.
Because once you get it basically roughed in, then it's got to be tinted again.
Yeah, because it has to firm up. This way I have more control over.
Yeah, because you're just turning the wheel head by hand, aren't you?
Yeah. If it was a kick wheel, I'd be using my feet. But electric wheel has not got that fine a control. Especially with this Onry foot pedal.
How old is your wheel at this point?
Over 15 years old. Replace the switch and the belts on it.
The belts were surprisingly easy to replace.
It's a user replaceable part.
And it just requires turning the whole thing over.
It only weighs like 75 pounds.
Clean. 75 pounds clean. Before you turn it over, you have to get at least a good portion of the clay off of it.
Mhm.
because otherwise, you.
Between the two of us, it's not that hard to do.
No.
Pick it up and move it.
I just wish there were, actual proper handholds and loose ends.
Yeah.
It's just one minor design flaw as far as I'm concerned. I mean,
You never know.
Not
The
that
newer
you-
model might have that.
yeah,
No, right?
yeah. Or at least if they, rounded that one sharp piece of metal that's the best place to grab it on this end.
Yeah. Of course, that's where the motor is too.
Yeah.
That's going to be the heavy end on any wheel.
Yes. Is the motor that got added to the Lockerbie weighed, 50 pounds all by itself?
75.
75 pounds.
All by itself, just the motor.
As I recall, that one weighed 260 pounds before the motor,
Well, it has a 200-pound flywheel.
and it's steel tube frame.
Yeah.
Pottery equipment is not light.
Oh, well, if you think about it, it can't be. Otherwise, it wouldn't survive.
No.
Because what are you doing? You're putting, for one thing, they have really heavy-duty motors. Because you put a
Yes.
lot of torque on them because you're pressing on it, which is putting more draw on the motor and drawing it down, and it has to put in more power
Energy.
to keep it going.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go to sit.
Okay, so I
We
need
need
to.
to tent this guy again.
And he's gonna get tented on the top shelf of over there because he's, I think, too tall for that one.
Yep.
Come this way.
It's tall.
It is a tall sir. Oh, maybe here.
Yeah, what I can do is make the neck for the other one.
Yes. Oh, we
This
have.
is the one that I did the other day.
Yeah, we also have the lid part to the churn that needs to be trimmed down.
Want to hand me that, and I'll do that next then before.
Yes.
Might want to cover this back up because it's
Yeah, I
going to
was-
dry up quickly.
I was just getting this
Oh,
side.
there are more people watching.
That covered.
Lisa Mansfield, David Rath, Amari, Jennifer, and Charles. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
I tried to wrap up things well, but these guys tried some more. I mean, he's still.
Okay. So what I need is the gifting grip. You're sitting on the back pins. There, that's better.
I guess it just had to attach this way.
Let's see. What's the best way to get this going here?
And Jennifer says, "Morning."
Morning. Morning. Let's see if this will go down small enough. If I'm lucky. What this does is it makes it a lot easier to center things to trim them.
Yes, I need to angle the camera because you're no longer working on something that is eye level. Yeah, it didn't go small enough, did it?
No, it didn't. Oh, bugger you. Does it need that much? Or, yeah, it doesn't matter which. Why did I just see about using this one? It's a little
Yeah.
bit taller.
Yeah. Gonna use it as basically a washer.
Yeah, I'm making a washer.
scrap clay.
Yeah, also keep it from.
Marking. Yeah, there we go.
I'll turn it back on.
This very mug is ready to get its handle.
Only thing is, it's not centered.
No.
Nope. So much for modern convenience. So what we'll do is pretend I'm peeling a potato. I grew up being able to eat potato.
Yeah.
Can't eat them anymore.
No.
Growing up, never cut towards yourself or your finger. When you watch your parents cut things,
And they do precisely what they tell you not to.
yeah, there's Jennifer, Marley, and Cassia and Kevin. Good morning.
Now that we are done. Well, no, because you'll still need this image up for when you're throwing the neck.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, I should close that. Wait, no, I shouldn't.
It's getting there. It's like cutting, peeling potatoes or cutting fruit into small pieces. You bring the blade towards your hand. Difference here is this isn't sharp.
Not that sharp, no.
It would have been better if it hadn't been taken off its bat yet. It would have been a
I
little
didn't
easier.
know it wasn't the right size until it had come off its back.
So I said, yeah, I'll make it just a little bigger just in case. I can just trim it down. But yeah.
My apologies.
I'll just have to keep doing this until it fits. Because it's also just a little on the firm side. Yeah. Can't always control 100% how fast something dries,
Nope.
even if it's covered. Around the edges. It's getting there. There's more you can do about something if it's lid's a little too big. If it was too small,
We'd have to throw a new one.
yeah, so it's always better to err on the side of caution with something like this, or to need to be trimmed down a bit than having to start over. Almost.
And then I'll put it under the drape over here with the mug that needs a handle.
Yeah, because it made me want to spray it down a little bit because it's a
Yeah.
little too hard for a handle right now. can do.
Ah, I know what you can do.
Spot where it's sticking at. Right over here. Jeannie and Emma Fitzwilliam. Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining. There we go. And now it fits. There we go. Hover on that. Get it spritzed down and
Yes. Need to the other side.
in there. There. Smack it on into place there.
Okay. Bigger piece of plastic.
Yeah.
There we go.
Start off with throwing the neck to the
Yes.
bottle that's in that picture. I have the bottom already thrown.
Yeah.
Can you bring it back down over here so I can
Yes.
measure
You
it?
give it such a pinch.
Yes. This right here.
And I can spray that down lightly too. It's 150% humidity out here.
Yep.
There we go.
Go.
And wire tool.
So I have the bottom half of it right here. I'm just doing the neck. And that border on up just about is where I'm just throwing.
Going to do suppose this a little bit. There we go. Now that bucket's less in the way.
Yeah.
So as recall, that piece was what, about 40 ounces? No, it was
About 30.
30. Yeah.
See if I just move that bucket down there.
I could move the bucket. We'll do that once I hand you the clay.
Yeah, because it's really in the way. Isn't it?
Yes. Here we go. Blech. Tipped. There you go. No tippy bucket. There we go. And you need more water in your bucket, buddy.
Yes.
As well. There we go. So, after that is what we want.
could always ask people, what would they like to see me throw next? Otherwise, it'll probably end up being boring cups. Please, someone come up with something more interesting, quickly, before she makes me throw more cups.
Well, actually, the next thing is stack is fermentation jars.
Yeah, I can do the fermentation jars.
So what did you see it film? How's your thumb feeling right? No, not the really big one. Still feeling?
No. Actually, doing the fermentation jars at all would be a strain. So I dislocated something right there. It sucks, but you know,
Hello, Nick. Aww.
it's feeling better. I can do the smaller fermentation
Okay.
jars.
Yeah, because we still have another 3 of the 16 ounce
Yeah.
fermentation jars to do. And we have some urns, a 2-piece Isnick pitcher, there's some sound coming out of the neighboring yard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think everything is fine over there. A little brush cup. We have a small leg skillet. Small pitkin. Oh yes, the 16-ounce pitcher.
Yeah.
But yeah. The bottom half of the 16-ounce fermentation jars for 40 ounces.
I thought you put that down. It's like
I wrote down. I have on the screen of my machine the price list. We did. Nope, this is my wire tool. Stop it.
Emma, Bella, and Barbara. Good morning. And thank you for joining. Doing right now is throwing the neck to the jug that's on the screen. But it's thrown in 2 parts. One is the belly bottom part, right around where that band is, right before the up and down part of the design.
Yeah, the chain like band on that guy down there.
Yeah.
The one right above the diamonds.
That's the part I'm throwing. Getting lots of practice of throwing long, narrow tubes. This isn't a sippy cup.
Yes.
This is where I use
Potter's
Potter's thumb.
Nobody's thumbs are that long.
Our hands are that small around.
Yeah.
makes this more about control than it is strength.
I think it was part of the full-size sippy cup that you did the longest lengths of thin thrown tube.
Yeah. Now what I do is what's called coloring is you bring it in, make it smaller around, which will also make it taller, and get ever so closer to my nose.
Thanks. I'm gonna cut off one piece for how I'm making sure to see whether or not I got the right size.
There you are.
Cutting tools.
The tools get all here in the basic clay color. Oh,
That was fun.
That wasn't being friendly. Not fatal though.
Just gotta straighten it back up there.
Yeah, just straighten it up. Going up. And now I cannot focus on things this close. Not even through the bifocals. There's a blurry spinny thing in front of me right now. There we go. Okay. Come on, let go. Come on. Let go of both bad pieces. And get that one splits down and covered.
Yes.
At the other hand. Oh, I don't have a towel.
1 moment, please.
If I unfold it, yeah, it's only a little scratchy.
Need a couple towels.
Oh,
Let's see some. Yes, this one's flexible.
yay! What you want to top?
Spray bottle. That's what.
There it is.
That's what I want. Yep.
We got Michelle and Devin. Good morning. Hello. Turn it back on. What I'm throwing right now is fermentation jug. Just finished with the parts for the bottle that's on the screen.
Is that my head to change what's on the screen?
Yeah, kind of.
How are you? Mrs. How are you doing this morning, ladies?
Okay, how are you doing?
Oh, cat butt in the face. But yes, Nix, I love you. Michelle says, good morning.
Good morning.
Do you want to step onto my back, Nix? Yes, I love you. Nice.
What are people doing out there?
There. Yes. How about I pick you up?
It's supposed to be like 90 degrees today, which means it'll be Much warmer than that in here by this afternoon
Oh, are you
because of,
trying-
well, windows. It's already 81 in our shop area here.
Nick? Are you a cat or are you a parrot? I'm not close. Yeah, there we go. Now somebody
Started on
named you. Yeah, you did this the other day and I couldn't get anything done. She is at this point just draped,
Just hanging out.
just hanging out. No, don't try to steal my pendant. It's attached. How about I sit down? Oh goodness. Ugh. Okay, yeah. Sit on the back of the chair. You can be companionable.
Pretty good. What's what was the piece before last? I just
covered-
got the very end. Oh,
She
it's
was doing the neck to here, I'll stack up the images briefly. She was doing the neck portion to this bottle form here.
because it's thrown in two pieces.
It's
You
thrown-
have the bulbous bottom as one piece, and then you have the neck as a second piece. And then once they reach, once they firmed up, you connect the two pieces.
Not that one, this one. There we go. Yes, and Kitty wants attention. She's heavy when she sits up like that.
Yeah. Now she's just on the back
Now
of the
she's
chair.
just hanging out on the back of the chair. She's pretending she's one of those little crocheted chair decorations.
It's a little awkward using a different finger for this, but
Oh yeah, because it's what your thumb that hurts right now.
no, I can't do that right now because of
Your thumb injury.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
can't do anything too fancy with the thumb right now.
I think that might be a good. Would you be able to turn that into one of those Seljuk bellied mugs?
One of the
It-
bubble
like-
ones.
Yeah.
The ones that are so pretty.
Yeah, I really like those ones. It's the turquoise ones.
Yeah, because I'm not using my thumb for much of anything right now. Managed to have done something to this knuckle right here, and it keeps popping, and every time it pops, it's really painful.
And that's saying something considering you have a high pain tolerance. So Zia's trying to rest the hands and get work done.
It's called one or the other. It probably is from a lot of typing. I've been doing much
Emma
more
says,
typing.
gotcha. Jennifer says, yay. Emma says, ouch. I'm so sorry. It normally, in past years, one of the things that actually gives our hands the opportunity to rest from working was being at events.
After I finished
After
driving
you finish
the
driving,
8-ish hours to get to an event.
we did have a number of shorter drives last year. It was lovely.
I know. Had one that was like half an hour.
I know. People are like, well, are you going to camp on site? We went, no. Why? My bed is half an hour away. Looks like we got a message from YouTube. Tyrannosaurus Hex says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning. And how are you doing today?
Switch images because that
There we go.
Finding the forms that are throwable with her injured thumb.
Yeah. Figured it would go away in like a day or two, and it just got worse.
Okay, so allow me to turn order pages. Nope, nope. Evade the cat here.
I'd had tendinitis
Okay.
back in the early 90s when I worked in an office.
We have
So what made me think I could do lots of typing on a regular basis? I have no idea.
we
Typically, I
have
do the same thing at local comms. Why pay for a hotel room when I live 30 minutes or less away?
Yeah. Okay, so next up we have one of the two-part ISNIC pictures. The cat who's trying to eat the back of a chair. We have two urns, and we have a skull blank. Which one would you like to throw next?
To do the skull blanks that
Okay.
take time, and then to do the picture, I guess.
Okay. And because you already are going to have pieces that need assembly tomorrow.
Yeah.
This piece is that failed chunk from the other day, which need wedging. I'm not going to hand you that. She's trying to rend the towel off the back of the chair.
And then
Noozling it. You're just being excessively cute, aren't you, Nix? Okay, so this is going to be one of those life-size half skulls, so it'll have the opening at the top.
okay.
That is right. Skull. No. Skull cup. No, it is. It's the regular. It's the ones we prefer with the teeth side up. It's just double check. That is not enough play.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about that. Smack, smack.
I have no claim to those life-size skulls. Doing really well, enjoying some hot tea and watching you talented ladies work. It's very relaxing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Actually, don't there. Don't need visual for working on the skull. Actually, no, you have visual. There he is. One of the more interesting business expenses we've acquired over the years. Magic. The skull will be that way up. That way, the skulls that are that direction have that built-in horsepower with the jaw.
There's always the discussion as to which side you drink from. The back of the skull or from
Do you drink
the
from
front?
the back, the side, or from the teeth?
Yes.
Some people are weirded out when they drink out of the tooth side because they say it's like kissing the actual skull. I'm like, oh, well, I'm glad we got that tooth texture in there, right? Render images for me, please.
It's keeping her entertained.
Yeah, I have no idea why she's.
There we go.
A little bit more. There. Now
And then
there's
we have
cat
cat
cam.
cam.
Yes. And of course, now that there's cat cam, she's just being a
There we go.
skull blank.
Skull blank. Maria, good morning.
Pour the water out of the skull. Yeah. Skulls at this stage don't look like all that much, because there's a lot of skull thing that'll happen. Okay, so for the 2-part, because it's supposed to be at 60 to 80 ounce capacity.
What shape? You want to bring up the picture? Like there isn't already clay on that mouse.
I know. Well, I touched my hand to it, and okay, that is one of them. It's not an overly precise, and it'll be 8 pictures, so it'll have spout. So yeah, rounded base, column neck.
Okay. You can share the image. So.
Yeah, I'll do that once I get
Yes.
some clay for you. Because I think you want the 50-ish for the base.
50-ish, yeah.
$54 ounces. We'll get this image up. Open. Browse. Okay. That's all there. Making something akin to that guy there. It's a picture.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I did have to leave. Sorry.
I can angle for you. I can adjust the camera. Because it's warm and it's tank top weather.
And
There we go.
there we go. Look up and see my image.
Just adjust this chair so I can get back into it. Hi. Hanging out? Don't slump too far off to the side, sweetie. You won't stay on the chair that way. There's nothing holding the towel to the chair other than friction and gravity.
Sigh.
She started to lean so that you could keep her eye on you better. And she started to slide. She's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't.
We do the bulbous lower half.
Bulbous base.
Bulbous base. Lower half is also base.
No, but bulbous base is more fun to say. Black beads in it.
Oh.
Okay, that's one of the older photographs. You can tell just from the color of the background.
Yeah.
I haven't used that gray cloth in years. And the reason why we switched from using that piece of gray cloth, which is nice and neutral, to the more greenish backdrop cloth that we use now, is because we kept being asked for colored photographs of the Viking pieces, which are on black clay. And if you use the dark glaze on that, it looks like a black and white image if you're using a gray background. You know, people are asking for color images. It's like, but it is color. And it wasn't an isolated incident being asked that either, was it?
No. It's kind of funny though,
Yeah,
in a way.
in a way. So apparently if you have monochrome stuff, don't photograph it on the same sort of monochrome background. 6, 7. Making beads. And the pattern that it'll have on it is the, yeah, that is, it's that scales pattern. I think that makes the either third or fourth large piece with that scale pattern on it that's been ordered.
It looks nice though.
I do really like it. The first time we did it, we're like, oh goodness, this is a hard design to do.
Ah! Finger caught on the inside.
Is your finger okay?
Oh yeah, but it maybe hit the top of the rim.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure that it's nice and even. The wall consistency is not thick at the bottom than at the top. That's not good. I was just checking, my finger caught it. Getting the neck opening small. So I do the other half. There. That should be good.
And you probably what want?
I'm not sure that that's not gonna make a big enough bottle though, Sarah.
We could make more than one.
No, I'm just going.
Yeah. Oh, 60 to 80 ounces.
Which is like 2 quarts, Sarah.
Mm.
That's what I'm going. It's not gonna be big enough.
Okay.
Can just move on to. I can make another half.
Yeah.
Then move on to something else.
Yeah.
So I don't want to.
Tax the muscles that are still trying to heal.
I think it was the joint, because the way it hurts when it pops. I may have done.
So what, about 30, 40 for the neck?
40-ish.
40-ish. Okay. You're gonna steal my seat, aren't you? Don't play with my bead blanks, please.
There we go.
Thank you. Mwah. Oh, I see precisely what you're. No. My tool. Where did it go next? Did I hide it? No, leave the pendant alone. Thank you. Good kitty.
There's Jeffrey Bagels and Anita. I don't think I pronounced it right. Sorry. It is good. Oh.
Now I have curiosity.
It's a Middle Eastern type name.
Kalita. And if we do mispronounce your name,
I
our
don't think
apologies.
that-
I think you got it right. It's Kalita. mispronounced your name, you're more than welcome to correct this. Post a phonetic spelling.
Phonetics. Yeah.
Hey, my stick. Mine. No, I'm using
to
the
make
stick.
a
You
net
can't have my
for
stick.
Now making the net for the jug. Ooh, air bubbles.
Mix in. You can't have my stick. You can't have my wire tool, and you are not supposed to be scratching at the arm of the chair.
Good.
Those pictures were something that we're low on as well.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Nix? Did I push that chair in all the way?
That's right size.
Thought it was.
The caliber had grabbed onto the kettle?
Cord.
To the kettle cord.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
Hi. Do you want in my lap or you just sniffing at my leg? Why did you lick my leg? Do I need to rearrange the lap? I think she's now decided she likes having one of the chairs pushed in, so there's that hidden space under the table.
Oh, I see.
6. Hello. You found where it is. Nope, my wire tool. You can't have it. Apparently I can hug you now though. Mwah. Yeah. Ah, kitty. Summertime. The time of crisscross shoulder scratches. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And do it right now. It's the neck for the jug.
And the order is for a pitcher, so full stop.
Except I don't think this one's gonna be. It doesn't have the volume. Have to make another one.
Okay.
This one's, as I said before, it's just not
Yeah.
gonna have the volume. It doesn't have the volume now, let alone when it's dried or fired. It's gonna shrink. Had to
side that was higher than the other side. So instead of correcting it,
You utilize it.
utilize it. And there's spout. And there's the neck to that joint.
Cool.
But my wrist is starting to hurt.
So do you want to stop there
Yeah.
for today? Okay.
Good idea.
Okay, in which case I will close this clay up.
It's because we did bigger pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
And we'll also with drawing on that big piece, it's also harder on the wrist.
Painting.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was the one who was drawing, you're the one who's painting.
Yes.
So I just painted the stupid little finicky bit behind under the handle. Thank you everybody for watching.
Bye-bye.